Hello, my name is Abdi. I'm the owner of supplying-seniors.com. I'm also a full-time home health aide. So today we are going to be talking about a shower chair, transport chair, commode slash shower chair slash commode chair. This thing's amazing. It does everything. It does everything but fly, okay? So just look at it, right? Just looking at it, you can tell what it's for. It's a commode chair that also can be used in the shower as a shower chair as well. And it's got wheels. So you're wheeling and dealing. Come on, easy peasy. Got the commode down there. Got the wheels. Can we scroll? I don't know. We go up and down. Is that it? Picture one and picture two? Okay. Picture one and picture two. That's all we got. I think we got a video for you too. Let's see. Video. By the way, she is great. If you go on YouTube and see some of her content, she's on a bunch of other platforms as well too. I think she's a OT. She's really, really good.
Hi everyone, it's me Lindsay again with Equip Me OT, here today to talk about a transportable rolling shower commode chair. So this is a really unique product and it has some awesome features. I wanted to show you how to assemble it so that you can see what it looks like all put together, and then we'll talk about some of the pros and cons of it. So specifically, this product is by Shower Buddy, which you can find it on showerbuddy.com or on Amazon. I'll put links down below for both. It is the SB7E model, SB7E. So I'll put that down below as well so that you can find the specific one. This is a low cost, under $300, lightweight, fully transportable, fold up shower commode chair. This is really unique. It's really cool. I'm going to put it together really quickly here so you can see exactly how it looks. This is exactly how it would come out of the box. So all the pieces are here. This part of it is fully assembled, but it is folded flat, which is how you would fold it up if you were going to transport it someplace outside of your home or outside of the bathroom where it is set up. You simply are going to fold it out so that the legs are facing forward like this. You'll have kind of an opening in the front. And then this piece, this center bar, is going to lift up and go into these two receptacles here. And you're going to have two little push buttons. So you're going to push them in, slide it into position, just like that. Just like that. So you've got the basics of it already assembled just like this. Okay? So the next thing you'll do is locate the backrest, which looks like this. It has a mesh support on it. It has an angled bar. So you can see the bar angle. If you want the angle, pushing it back, because this is where a caregiver would be able to push the shower chair along. And again, simply slides in with two little pins so you hear it click. Okay? There's no height adjustability on the backrest. What you see is what you get with that. The good news is the rest of the height of the chair is fully adjustable up and down. So there's three different height options. This is the lowest. So if you're working with somebody who's slightly taller, or you're going to be doing some sort of slide board transfer and you want to make sure it's level with a wheelchair, you can elevate the entire chair up simply with push pins on the leg rest. Okay, so the next thing I would do is find well, first off, if you're going to be using this as a commode, it does come with a receptacle for that. There's a lid, all of that, and that would simply slide in here into this spot. So if you're going to be using it for a bedside commode or anything other than rolling it over a toilet to use it for that, you would put this into place at that time. If you're going to be using it for a shower chair, you don't need to put this in place. If you're going to use it over top of a commode or a toilet, you do not need to leave this in place. But I'll put it in place just for the purpose of our demonstration here. This is the seat. It has a removable center component, just like that. All of it is padded. This center comes out. You can see you have a nice big opening. One of the nice features of this type of chair is you're going to be able to set it in place with these clips, with either the opening in the back or opening in the front, really dependent on how you as a caregiver or you as a person using the chair prefer to complete your hygiene, whether that's from the shower or from the toilet level. So it does give you some options. I'm going to put it on with this in the front, and it's simply, I'll show you, I'll turn it around here. And there's two clips here, with just a little pressure, they're going to clip down into place, okay? So just like that, it's in position. If you wanted to leave this in place, you can always add this back on. And now it is a full solid seat, really dependent on how you're going to be using it. You do have some flexibility there. The next thing you're going to locate are the leg rests. They come in 2 separate boxes. They're ready to go out of the box. You have height adjustability for the leg rest, so you can figure out the height of the person using it and how their legs are most comfortable. You want the knees at roughly 90 degrees when you're sitting in the seat. So that's just a little heads up when you're going to put this together. So these, I'm going to show you how these adjust. These have these little pins. You would adjust the leg rest up and down so that they line up with the hole. I want it a little shorter, and then I just slide the pin back in and make sure it lines up on both sides of the hole. So there it's in. So if you wanted it that height. Now you're going to find this little thing here, this little bolt is going to go through and it's going to slide into these notches. Okay, so it's going to angle slightly out. That's correct. And simply slides in. It does not click in. It just slides in. And for the reason of if you were going to slide somebody into the seat and you wanted this out of the way, you just lift them up and out of the way. You can even leave them slightly in and turn them and drop them. You have options on how you want to use it. So footrests do flip up and out of the way. Okay. So now we're going to slide this guy on here. And I did adjust this, so I'll move this one up a little bit too. So my helper got out of the way and I got both footrests on and adjusted to the same height now. The last piece I'm going to add is this strap. This is going to be a calf strap or an ankle strap to prevent the legs from, or the feet from sliding back on the shower chair. So simply slide it between the 2 pieces here. The nice thing is this builds a little stability too, because it's going to kind of hold these leg rests in position. And then I just kind of slide it down against these orange pieces here. So it's really in one spot. You can raise it up a little bit if it's more comfortable to have it directly against somebody's calf. That's really dependent on the person using it. So there you have it. We're fully assembled. It took only a few moments. Very sturdy when it's assembled. I don't have any give in the seat, and which is really nice, especially when you're putting your full weight on it. This is going to accommodate up to 265 pounds of weight capacity. It is going to be a caregiver-dependent chair for the most part. Some people will be able to move with this without the leg rest pulling them about with their feet, but not everybody. So most people, you don't have the large wheels, you're going to be dependent on somebody pushing you into position, which is okay for many. Some of the other features I love about this chair, extremely high-quality caster wheels that roll on a dime, so you need very little space to maneuver. These are rubber wheels, so if you have a smoother flooring, it's not going to get stuck, it's going to roll well, and it's going to stick in position if you have to do any ramp rolling. So that's another thing. All 4 wheels come with individual brakes that can be activated with your feet. So you can activate all 4 or 2 of the 4 and still get a really good, stable position. Okay, so once those brakes are activated, I really can't move this. So that's excellent, really good and stable, especially on those slippery floors. So one of the things that I say is a limitation of this chair is that the armrests are fixed. So these armrests do not drop, they do not swing away. So if you're somebody who'd be reliant on a slide board transfer, for example, this seat's going to be difficult. This design is going to be difficult for you to manage independently, okay? So the swing away arm is a big downfall. If I unlock these brakes here, you can see I'm going to turn it all the way around, just like that. Not a lot of thrills with it, but for most people, this is going to be sufficient. And plus, the big bonus, it can be completely disassembled in the manner that I reassembled it and put into a bag, which you can purchase that fits all the parts and transported wherever you need it, or put into storage if you don't need it regularly. So for the price point and the quality of the product that you get, I really, really like this model. So there you have it, the Shower Buddy Transportable Wheelchair. It's a great product. I really like it for a lot of its features. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. As always, if you got some value out of this video, consider giving me a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to Equip Me OT if you need more information on how to stay safe and independent in your home and community. Thank you.
Isn't she great? Like I said, great video, great breakdown, exactly the same one. And so, yeah, it's the 2 different things are if you are going to be using this thing like you know you're going to be using this thing a lot, or if it's not temporary, there's other options that are a little bit more comfortable, right? And the price as well too. More price sensitive, this is a good option. Less price sensitive, there are other options. We do sell another version of this that kind of reclines back and is more of like an actual bigger chair that's a little bit more comfortable, right? It has a little bit more bells and whistles. But this one, we got it for $100. $100 shipped right to your front door. It's all yours, right? So we have it for overnight delivery as well too, same day. And then if you buy it today on the 11th, it'll be there by the 22nd, no later than the 25th. So this was the one that I was talking about that reclines back. So that one is $399, $400. So, but yeah, my name's Abdi. I'm the owner of Supplying Seniors. If you have any questions, give us a call. Our phone number is right there. Thank you. Bye.